La Crosse, Wisconsin is a great place to live, work, and play. The La Crosse Vision 2020 podcast, this month featuring Char Wegner from the La Crosse Recycling Department. I first met Char 9 years ago, 9 years ago, when the city of La Crosse first started talking about bringing the garbage carts out and bringing the recycling carts out. And I thought to myself, there's no way that these things can be great. Char, you told me when you came in and talked to me on my radio show that these things are going to be fantastic and I won't regret it. Guess what, Char? You were absolutely 100% right. I love them.
They're awesome. I really like them. My husband was a non-believer also, and he also says this is absolutely amazing.
Well, I'm surprised that I went from having 6 garbage cans a week to 1 garbage bin and 1 recycle bin. And honestly, my recycle bin fills up just as fast or faster than my garbage bin.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. So let's talk about the recycling. So how are we supposed to recycle? Because I've heard people say you're supposed to put everything into a bag and dump it in there. Then I've heard that you're not supposed to do that. What's the true City of La Crosse rules, Char, when it comes to our recycling bins?
Recycling should be loose in your cart. It should be cleaned, lids off, and loose in your cart, because the material that is collected gets transferred to harders. All of that is hand sorted. After they sort through and take stuff out that's not recyclable, that we're putting in our recyclables, it goes through a variety of different eyes and optics, and that separates it. And then also the bags that we're putting in, including the bags that we get from like Festival, Walmart, whatever, they get entangled in the equipment. So that shuts down the equipment.
What are you supposed to do with those bags? Because we all have a ton of them.
The best place to take them is to Festival, to have them, or Walmart. They usually have somewhere that you can have them recycled. They send them somewhere to be recycled. I know that when we go to Festival, they have a container there that says, make a park bench. So whenever we go to the grocery store, my husband always says, grab the bags, we need to make a park bench.
Char Wegner is our guest this month, the recycling coordinator for the city of La Crosse. Let's talk about the bins, because those bins are fantastic, but how do you know that the bin that's in front of my garage is the bin that was assigned to me?
That is a great question. We have been very busy making sure that everyone has their correct carts. Did you know that when the carts were delivered, they were assigned a specific tax parcel? There's a number on the front of your cart that identifies your tax parcel. So let's say over at your house, Bob, you call me and say, my cart's missing, or my cart's not the right one. It's a smaller cart or a larger cart. You can ask us what your cart numbers are, and we'll give it to you. And if something's not right, we'll send letters out to the neighborhood.
Char, how do we get a hold of the recycling office so that way we can check our carts to make sure we have the right ones?
You can contact us at 608-789-7508.
Char, people are getting new beds all the time. What are we supposed to do with our old mattresses? Because I know that we had our large pickup a couple of months ago, and I saw a bunch of beds out there then. But what are you supposed to do during the rest of the year?
D&M Recycling, which is part of Seven Rivers Recycling, they recycle the mattresses. So what you need to do is take them out to the county landfill and tell the county landfill that you want it to be recycled and not landfilled, and they have a specific spot that you can have that taken care of. I think it's like $3 cheaper than landfilling them.
Wait. So it's cheaper to recycle than it is to throw away?
I know, right?
Huh.
Yeah, it is.
I bet a lot of people don't know that, Char.
No, they don't. It is so interesting to see how they're recycled. They have staff that go in and tear the bedding off, and they reuse the springs, they reuse the wood, the mattress pad. Most of those items are baled, and then they're shipped off and recycled.
The Year of Vision 2020 Conversations with Department Heads from the City of La Crosse is a podcastforhire.com production. For more information about La Crosse, visit the website cityoflacrosse.org.